No man, don't miss me. I want to drink the Malibu with a straw.
Oh, let me hold everything again.
No. People's coming on. Are you crazy, girl? Girl, is you crazy? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Hello. There we go. Chronology. Hey, darling. Oh, Lord. It's how much days been I come on here, so now. You don't miss me. It's how much days I don't come on here. How many days have I not been on here? Well, I know life has been lifing. And girl has been galling. Ta sugar. You know, if I this because the background people will report me. Like what them did the last time. Yeah. Hello. Everybody good? Good evening, good night, good afternoon. No, darling. Girl just been galling. Girl just took some time after just be galling away. But no, had some stuff to sort out, so you know, take a little time and go sort the things them out. And now I am back. I am back like I never left. I am back. I am back like I never left. So what's good? Everybody good? Everybody irie? Everybody alright? Everybody having a good day? What's been happening? What's been happening? Everybody been good? Alright. Hello. Well, wanna see me come. Wanna know me come with a controversial topic. So tonight, someone not forgot I had myself. When you guys see me, you already know it's about to be some shit. Few housekeeping rules. You come on live, you tap up the screen, all right? You tap it, get the art things them go up, all right? Tap it. Man, I understand how me in a League D, I'm a there 99. Man, I understand because I've had like lots of people on my live, and I've had like some 20k likes. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't understand TikToky, and yeah, I cannot. That's why I'm a company, so when I really can have time because I not understand TikToky. Anyway, few house rules. You come on here, you tap up the screen, you like up the live, obviously. You share the live. When you come in the box, when you come in the box, like you talk to me, I mean I talk back to you, right? I can't see you back, you can't see me. You don't overtalk each other, all right? So now keep it respectful, because otherwise you guys will get blocked. All right, I'm going to do the anthem now. When I already know what it's about, all right? Before the F start, let's do the anthem. Let's do the anthem. Let's do the pledge. Because, you know, let's do the pledge. For someone who want to like the truth, who can't go on from no. Because I tell us that tonight, I appear by my job tonight, literally. All right? I go get, if you don't know, run for cover from early. From early. Because some of you, man, me don't know who send you. Me don't know which part you come from. Me don't know which part you raise up from. You understand? I want to know I love the man them. I want to know I love the man them. I want to know I love the man them. Like, I love you guys. Like, deeply, truly, I do. I love you guys so much. But when I do fuck with me, I have to talk about it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Pledge time.
Cause to the world take a turn and the boy them love.
Let's do it again.
Time a boy I look way. Cause to the world take a turn and the boy them love like. As a boy I look we stand at attention. I will put you on your side. I will say, before mankind and all girl kind, I pledge to fuck man with ambition that bring prosperity to my vagina. In the service of my fellow partner, I promise to stretch out me hand for mine, womanhood and law. To sex creatively and actively, to flick flexibly and acrobatically, so that my vagina may, under law, increase in tightness, good smell and strong muscle, may mankind play their part in advance in the well-being of my underneath. Yeah.
All right. On a note, go. All right. Anthem time. Let me get to the part I'm on here. Understand? Anthem time. What you mean? Why do I keep playing it? Do you know? You know. There's serious time and there's joking time, and I like that. I like that anthem. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. There's something about that anthem that I do like. I do like it. You know, I have my time. I make my gallon, and yeah. It's a bit cheeky, expression, and I like it. Then if you don't like that, you're not gonna like the anthem. But yes, I think all I know on TikTok. I think when it reaches a couple of months, like maybe 4 months, then I change and have a different one. Cause I'm not trying to burn up the thing. But yeah. Wait. Comfortable millions, you put check up on it anywhere you're there. There's some how much are the nails now? How much are the hair? What the fuck do with type? But even care to step a cat, I'm up to code. Get what you want, me, I'm a swear. Listen, if the boy not spend by you, then him for dead. Hey, girl, cheap man, no forget no head. No. You have $1 million and you have for your beg. No mind if from a pussy good, that is a pledge. If him not spend by you, then him for leave. Know that I go hard for you, the man do all you squeeze. Demon, people time so put it to sleep. One go re-watch the video if you don't believe. Tell if you sit pan, they can give a big sound. She not give your brick pan brick, you don't need man. Go fly your first class private, pick one. You know your parents not approve of it, I need that. But make a garage bigger than your daddy yours. Each other need never know. I'm me rip on my clothes. Making market shift when we get panic up. All right. Let's jump in it. So, hello, good night, good evening, good afternoon. From wherever you are, whatever time it is, I say hello. If you guys missed me, because I've missed you. Yes, I've missed you guys. Few topic updates. For those who were on here, when I spoke about the Overso crossing, one next near to Mexico, the next big place. Homegirl got her thing. Well, she's gonna get it sorted. A date has been set. One of our family members are gonna sort her out, and obviously nobody knows her, so nobody can call immigration upon her. But nonetheless, one of our family members is gonna sort it out, and homegirl is going to be a-okay. All right. So for the topic I did about crossing the border, if you guys remember, if you don't remember, it's on the YouTube channel, all right? Nads Unfiltered, where everything is on there. The whole session is on there. Beg your pardon. If you go back and watch that live, you would know what I'm referencing to. All right? So homegirl, thanks for the gift now. So homegirl is getting our thing sorted. We are happy for her. And it's going to be kept in-house. So nobody else not going to get for rubber and run off with our money. All right? I mean, and that should have been what was done in the first place. But I don't know what is wrong with people. Like, you don't need a rocket. You don't need a PhD for think and for figure that out. Interestingly enough, I did say to you guys that there was somebody on the live who had mentioned previously that they could have elaborated on certain rules in the US. Turns out that they're not. They don't have the legal expertise on it. And therefore, that would be null and void. Because what I don't want is for you to hear misinformation on here. You understand? So, that now the live that I wanted to do, because someone waiting for me to answer the questions, I've already responded to you guys that is not going to happen. Because the person who I thought where the expert is not an expert. All right. And me believe say if me give you the information, it must be factual. Me no want nobody fi got down no rabbit hole because of information they got from me. All right. Our information with them year over year, so. You understand? Words would get when me introduce. Now, if somebody randomly come to the box and attack, there's nothing we can do about that because me never advertise it that this person is a expert. All right. So that is that update.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
You see when me not talk to her, she hear, and when me actually talk to her, she don't hear nothing. Or notice how them people say, or them robot things here say. When me talk, she not hear me, but me not talk to her, she hear and she answer. What was the other update I had for you guys? So I wanted to give you guys that. The other update with the lady who got scammed by the, well, I mean, not even, it's a lot more complicated than being scammed, but basically the so-called Christian man that was already married and wanted to marry her would have committed bigamy. Yes, she never want to come on the live, come talk her story. And there's nothing I can do about it. If people don't want to come and share their stories, I can't do it. All right? Listen, don't rush me. Don't rush me. May I go through the topic, then people want the updates. They want to know the updates. Some of you were reaching out about the guy whose family, well, his mother had robbed him over 20 million. Hey Hanson, long time I not see you. Where you been? The last time I see you, Hanson, was Father's Day. The guy, you know, in the street youth. If you go back pan the YouTube video, you will see all of me I talk about. It's all labeled there. Basically, the youth, the in the street youth, where him people rip him off, him alright, him say him Gucci. Him have plans for him place. Him not go bother sell it. Again, if you want to know what I'm referencing to, go on the YouTube channel, Nads Unfiltered. Can you pin that, moderator? Nads Unfiltered. All right? And it's titled there. All right? Wicked family are cross the border. Them something that they panic. Go look it. Go look pan it and rewatch it. So, on to tonight's topic. And let's pin that because some of una man una go name up on yourself. Yes, una going to name up on yourself. Una going to name up on yourself tonight because what? Una not going like what I'm going to say. All right. So I'm not gonna name up on yourself tonight. I don't know, I'm gonna click something a while ago. Right. Alright. Let's pin that. There we go. So it's better to give 20 man a chance than 20 chance to one man. Alright? As I said before, man them, wanna know my love, you know, and I really love you guys. Really, really, really love you guys. But when I do with fucking, I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it. I have to bring it to the table. I have to talk. All right? And another thing where society has a thing or a stigma where that comment where I've just pinned that would want to label women as whores because they date multiple guys. But let me tell you something. It's in this lifetime that we're in. We really have to be dating multiple guys. We've got to. Because guess what? You have a man and you and him, you will have dates. You'll talk to him. You'll tell him about your likes, your dislikes, right? You will go through. He'll tell you what he likes, what he dislikes. You as a woman will try your best not to do the things that will upset him. All right? And you try to be the woman when describe and when want, because you're trying to be like, okay, yes, I want to fulfill this, man. We have some yamed where they'll say, I want to please that boy, I want to make him happy. But really and truly, what we don't understand about men, yeah, is that if they don't want to be happy, there's nothing on earth you can do to make them happy. And I know I'm telling you this already. I'm telling you, say, when a man said to you, say, he want to be in peace, I'm telling you to run. Any man, ladies, will come to you and tell you, say, oh, I'm just looking for that one special lady that can be my peace. Run. You see, if him tell us same way, if I be in peace, him is the spawn of Satan. Run. Yeah? Run. All right. Homegirl, so she dating this guy. They've been dating for a year. No, she said 18 months. 18 months. Because it would have been 2 years, but they had a little break midway the relationship. So they've been dating properly. So they would have been together on and off 2 years. But dating properly for 18 months, right? No engagement don't happen. No promise ring don't give. No moving don't give. Nothing at all don't give. But homegirl is doing everything a wife does. Homegirl is cooking for homeboy. Homegirl is ironing. Homegirl is going to the yard and cleaning. Homegirl is if him pants want or anything for him clothes want stitch. Homegirl is taking it to the tailor and getting it fixed. Homegirl is going out because remember the last couple lives where I said, what are women doing to keep good men? All right, well, she challenged me on that. And she lists all the things that she's been doing for this man. Yeah? She said he does not go dirty. His clothes are always clean. She makes sure that if him boxers are tear, she change it out with new boxers. And a lot of the times, it's not even on his money. It's on her money. Because she said that's the kind of woman she is. Yeah? Now, imagine 2 years together, but 18 months officially. Yeah? You look like my wife material. True, Richard. You never know what maybe Mr. Delilah. I joke. Yeah? Anyway, she said a lot of the times that she's doing these things, it's not on his pocket, it's on hers. Yeah? She said a lot of the time she's doing these things, it's on her. She's not asking for any money. Alright? Because she said she believes, say, if it's our man, she's supposed to do these good things. You know what my problem is with that? My first red flag is, how is it man don't give you a promise ring, no engagement ring, but you're doing all of these things? How are you giving him wife treat? How are you giving him husband treatment before him even look at you like you is a wife to him? Hey, Ja Brains, hey, yeah? How are you doing all of these things? So for me, that's the first red flag. I don't have no problem with she want to buy out, change out him boxes them and invest in him socks them because she's holding them. That's decent. She said he's not mean to her. I like that. Nothing wrong with you. If a man look for you and him kind to you, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you spending on him. I don't have no problem with that because I don't like mean people. Me believe one of my many love languages is gifts, right? Is gifts. All right. She said, no matter how she talks to him about, him have certain behavior, right? Him have certain behavior. Certain behavior where he's a flirt. Not like, she said, it no matter who. It don't matter. Like random woman, it doesn't matter. Yeah? He is a flirt, right? So him don't know the people from nowhere and him just start to talk. Him very friendly. I get that you have friendly people naturally, right? I get that you have friendly people naturally, but is it true me ever have bitch resting face? People don't tend to approach me because I always have bitch resting face. Unless I'm talking to my children, looking at my children, then this girl's face is stiff. Yeah? Anyway, she said, no matter how she said to him, I don't like your flirting. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable because he does it while she's there. And it's almost like because he's doing it in front of her, she shouldn't have a problem with it. You understand? Him flirt anywhere. Him flirt in person, him flirt on social media. He just flirts. Yeah? Now, why is it that you as a man, if your woman said, exactly, that's a big red flag. Why you as a woman, if you're a woman that you care for, that is doing what she's supposed to do as a woman, why is it, if she said to you, honey, I don't like this, why do you continue? Why do you think it's a joke? So she said, every time she said something, it's a joke, and then he starts to accuse her of accusing him. Explain to me, cause man, me have my man them, my man people them we come pan here, so yeah. and them always keep it 100 with me. Yeah, them always keep it 100 with me. How is it if I am your woman and I say to you, I don't like you doing something, and you continue to do it? How is it that you are saying that I am being miserable or I am being jealous? If you are doing something I don't like, why is it that you are continuing it? If you are continuing it, it means that my opinion does not matter to you. It means that you don't rate me, and almost like me is a cocky cooler to you, because if I'm is your maid. So if my only purpose for you is for you sleep with me, for me make sure so you eat or your food cook, or I make sure so you come up to a clean house, I'm gonna make sure so your clothes wash, I'm gonna make sure so you're always clean. And if I can't say to you, honey, what you're doing, I don't like it, that means what am I to you? What am I to you? And this is why my topic or my statement, that it's better to give 20 man one chance than give one chance. Give 20 chance to one man. Because after the first, and I say a lot of these things, and I say some of these topics are very close to me. Yeah? Some of us are too forgiving females. We're too forgiving, we're too understanding, we are too I'd like to say flexible. We're not rigid enough in our stance and the things that our wants. We're not very rigid with it. We're very flexible and very forgiving. And because we're so flexible and so forgiving, these kind of man will walk over you. Because I tell you something, people always have to say, oh, woman bad. Women are not bad. But it don't make no sense. It's not this at the end time here. Life is so short and so precious. It don't make no sense when we there on somebody and we are tell the person we don't like something, and the person keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. And the fact that we stay, or we keep on going back, it gives that person more authority to walk over us. Let me say that again, because that also goes for me. Because we are so flexible and we're not rigid in what it is that we are, what we want. We know what we want, and we're so forgiving and so understanding. And yes, we'll cuss about it, we'll argue about it for a few days, and then after that we keep going back. It gives these men, it gives these men the authority to walk over us, because we are teaching them how to treat us. We are teaching these men where we keep on going back and we keep on talking. Because remember a few shows ago where I did, and the man said the woman got cussed for a few days, and after a few days she good again. You understand? And it's so true. It's so true, right? Homegirl said she could have, no matter how she talk, no matter how whatever she say, homeboy continue to flirt, and homeboy I do it, and him I make sure no say I saw him stay. So it's almost like he's forcing her to accept that that's what he is who, and be happy with it. You understand? It's almost like he's forcing her to accept his way and be happy with it. And I'm like, why so much good women end up in this trap? Why we end up in this trap? And I said before, it's because we are so forgiving, and we're so understanding, and we're so flexible. You understand? And we are so accommodating. You understand? I had a man who was like the one you're talking about. I was embarrassed of his behavior. I left him. Girlfriend, well done for you. But because we're so, and I tell you, say, come back to this whole notion that, oh, you don't want your body count for up. Oh, you don't want nobody look upon you like say or oh, so you're going to sit down and you're going to stay, you're going to sit down, you're going to stay, you're going to sit down, you're going to stay. But how many chances is too many chances? I'm more the man them, because the men, I have some very educated men on here. You understand? Very conscious, very articulate men on here. I'm glad to my channel not carry the waste man type them. I like the conversation I have on here. I like the men that come on here and stay on here You understand the one them when I add nothing no value, me glad to them look on them come off back. But I have some men that come on here. I see when them speak, you see when they speak, you automatically have to turn your head and look. You automatically have to turn you around and listen because you want to hear. Oh, hi, you're late for class. Yes, indeed. Come in and sit down. My mark register already, but I know you're not gonna come, so it's alright. Right? You have some men on here who they are so when they speak. You understand? When they speak, you have Mikey G, you have Elite, you have Eclipse. I'm gonna say Eclipse long time now. I don't know where Eclipse gone. Thanks for the gift, Mikey G. You have men like Dwayne. You understand? You have some man with compound ear, so you have Danger. You have I don't want to miss out nobody, but I don't mean fair call out name like that, and I'm so sorry. But you have some men on here that when they speak, and them not talking no water them up, but them speak, and you automatically want to look up, you want to pay attention. You understand? And I want you to tell me how many chances is too many chances. How many chances is too many chances? Because I'm telling you, so I have some man out here in them big 30s and them big late 20s. And I mean, I feel like the age have anything to do with understanding. If I said to you, stop splash up the water because that catch me. I said to you, say, stop from throw the rock. Because if it lit me, I go warrior. And you continue to throw the rock. And you continue to splash up the water. If I bust up your face, you can't quarrel. Do you see what I mean? Like, if I keep saying to you to stop doing something, why do you keep doing it? Why is it? What is it? How many chances are too many chances? And as I said before, a lot of us millennium, we grow up with this notion or the say, if you talk to too much man, you're a whore. Even if you never sleep with them, the society automatically judge you and say, you sleep with them, so you're a whore. Let's dash for that first of all. Because really and truly, what goes on with your front is your business and your OBGYN. Let's get that clear. It's between your front, and your OBGYN. Okay? Let's put that out there. So all who want to vex from now. All who want to jump from now. What goes on with your front is between you, your front, and your OBGYN. Nobody else. Nobody else. So your body count is whatever number you talk about. Now, please understand and hear me well. I am not encouraging promiscuous. I'm not encouraging promiscuous behavior. Promiscuous behavior is different from what I'm talking about now and what I'm talking about here. Me not talk about the girl when I walk with them front and them fired because them girl me not deal with. Them girl can't come to my school. Them girl cannot enroll in my university. You understand what I say? Me would take in the one drop out them and the one made them. I'm feel because as I said, it was a made back when I time them. And you learn, you grow. But you see the one that I walk with them front and them fight because you so far God put it, them one they can't come to my university. Alright, let me see. There go the door. What's the topic? The topic, Mikey G. It's better to give 20 chances to 20 men one chance than give 20 chances to one man. Yeah, so it's better to give 20 man one chance than to give one dege man 20 chances. And then it's a follow-on question. How many chances is too many chances? Or how many chances is too much? Never speak with two sides of the team. Yes, stop speaking fair. Like and share, guys. That's not healthy behavior. Which one is not healthy behavior? I don't know your name. There's no name on here. What is not the healthy behavior? Shortage of man. There's no shortage of man, you know. No man. There's no shortage of man. I promise you. There's no shortage of man. Not enough women are choosing peace. That is saying something. You have good vibes. Oh, thank you. 70 times 70 should be the 50th too. Okay, yep. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Lyndon. Lydon. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Hey, yes, okay. What is really Ahmed Hansen? Ahmed, a really good topic. 2 chances is quite enough. God's beauty. Okay, good night. Hey! Good night, my dear friend. Happy Wednesday. Same to you, darling. I'm doing well. Depends on what the person did. Depends on what the person did. All right. Well, this is deep. No, but this is more than deep, Mikey. This is, let me tell you something. This is more than deep. You can give more than one. Okay, more than one. Hey, interesting topic. Eventually, the individual will wake up. When will the individual wake up? When? Let me tell you something. It is unfair. And and this is part of the advice I gave her. Yes, it is unfair if you know you're not physically, mentally, spiritually ready or emotionally ready to be a part of somebody's life. Do not join in halfway. You cannot have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Do not join at all. And or say to the person, listen, me not upon this. You understand? Me not upon this. It is so unfair for one party to be given 100% and the other party merely putting 10%. And I feel like the greatest gift or the greatest thing you can give somebody that is not, because it's not money. Money don't do everything. But you see, respect goes such a far way. I've been telling this over and 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 over again. I can tell you that I love you, and I will still fuck about because I love you. I'm gonna come home and tell you I'm sorry. I'm gonna buy you the biggest bunch of flowers, and I'm gonna say I'm sorry. Or I'm gonna buy you your favorite socks or your favorite tie or your favorite cologne and say I'm sorry. You understand what I'm saying? You are going to come out, go out and buy me the biggest flowers. You're gonna buy me rose. You're gonna buy me chocolate. You're going to come in and every work on the house that I asked you to do for 6 months ago, you're going to do everything in a one night. Because guess what? Because you say you love me and you're trying to buy back my peace. But you see, if you respect me, you will not do the things that you know will hurt me. Because your respect for me is so profound and people keep on getting this thing mixed up. Love is so fleeting. Thank you very much, Mikey G. Thank you very much. Love does not stop anyone from mistreating you. It does not. Because them know so them can apologize and it's over. Remember, I did a topic, where I said to the man, them, go out and this, that, and the other. My woman will forgive me, man. My woman will forgive me, and she cussed about it 2 days, and are we good again? Ask the man them the same question if the woman did that to them. Done. So why is it that we women keep on giving 10 chances, 15 chances, 100 chances, 60 chances? Why? When? How many chances are too many? My husband invited his side woman at the house. You must say, like, where you say, P? What you mean him invite him side woman to your yard? To the house that you guys share? Your matrimonial home? Please, tap more. Yeah? What? Men give chances. Well, Patrick, you must be one of the 100 or not of the 100 because the men who are on here, them not giving no chances because nope. What? He has no respect for her. No, but you was not. You see them something there? No, I said to one girl, so today says she have to decide for herself. She's going to have to decide for herself because one thing with me, I don't give advice for people to leave their people. You have to decide, but not tell nobody to left their man and them woman. You must decide that for yourself. But how many chances are too many chances? How many? How many chances are too many chances? And I said to her, if he keeps flirting in front of you and he keeps flirting on social media, where else is he? What else is he doing? And then because he does it in front of her, he somehow is saying that, it's like she said that she feels like it's been forced down her throat. So it's either she left the relationship and she really love him. But Mr. Torres, who do you love? What do you love more, yourself or you love him? Patrick, you're talking from a man's point of view because if me go out and cheat, if me and your wife or me a woman and me go out and cheat by your Patrick, you're not going to give me 70 times 7. So let's not be biased and answer from what you would want your woman to do. It's what could you do it? I'm going to tell you something. You see, man, men don't handle cheat on very well because it does something to their ego and their pride. And especially if people find out about it. Danger, you're late for class. Yeah? Especially. Thank you very much, Super League. Oh, Super League. If you misunderstand the Bible, it can lead you to be a fool. No cheating. But thank you, but me no know why I say Mikey G 70 times 7. If me and him there are me and him married and I cheat on him, I promise you that he's not going to forgive me 70 times 7. It will not happen. Hey, Elite.
Yes, hi, good afternoon.
Good night.
Yeah, walk on.
You know, I'm here. Take it easy. Where are you going?
Yeah, man, may I listen to you? Interesting topic,
So let me pose a question to you. How many chances is too many chances?
I think it depends still. I'm going to be honest with you. It depends on what the indiscretion is, the level of it. It depends on how long you've been in a relationship with the person. 'Cause, all of those things comes into consideration. You're not just going to end something. It's not so simple.
Mm-hmm.
Just ending a relationship like that. So it all depends on what the disrespect, the level of disrespect is. But I agree that sometimes I think people, they give persons too many chances,
Mm-hmm.
especially if the person has not learned anything. Because that is the most important thing. If the person, if you have confronted this person about what they did wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and if they have shown remorse or regret over the indiscretion, then there's a chance you can move on from that. And if the actions are not repeated, then you know that the person has truly meant their apology and they deserve the forgiveness. But if the behavior continues and you see where there is no significant change, there is no improvement, there is no remorse, there is no regret in their actions, and if it is a case where it even gets worse, so to say, then you know that relationship is not for you. Then you should cut off that person.
All right, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown because I think you came on after I discussed the basically. Homegirl says she's been with this guy 2 years, right? But officially 18 months because they had a little breakup for 2 months, right? She said they don't live together. She's had no promise ring. She's had no engagement ring. Nothing has been discussed about marriage. Nothing of the sort. All right, fine. She said, them young, so them are go and live them life. They don't live together, but they see each other, and she's at his house most of the time, right? So she said she washes, she cleans, she cooks. She said if she see anything like if him throws his tear or anything like that, or she see anything, she notices anything out of place, she carry it to the what the man them name, the tailor, and get it sorted. She said if she see in boxers tear up her vest, tear up her socks, she replaced those not out of his pocket, out of her pocket, right? So I said, first thing you're doing, you're acting, you're giving him husband treatment when he's not even chosen you for even a promissory ring. All right, fine, but everybody do what they want for the. Sometimes you're on stage still. Anyway, she said he has this terrible behavior where he flirts. He flirts openly. He flirts in front of her. He flirts, and it's just and I understand that you have people that are friendly people. You understand? That's fine. You have friendly people. Okay, we can't do nothing about that. But he flirts. He flirts, and even though she sat right there looking at him, he continues. She says he flirts on social media, and he takes it from there and puts it in the phone and all these things, right? We don't know, it's like them something with man is like a regular these days. She said to him over and over and over and over again, she does not like it. He needs to stop it. He's making no changes. He's done nothing to change. And instead, what he accuses her of is that she is nagging and that she is making unnecessary problem, and that he's not hiding anything from her. So almost, she said, it's almost like he's forcing his dirty behavior down her throat. So she either accept it or she leave it.
Yeah.
Now
And I
if she
think that is a
she don't know
manipulation tactic.
she don't know if him cheat pan her. She said she don't have no evidence of him cheating. But the fact that I'm your person, or I'm supposed to be your person, and I've said to you, you're not retarded. I've said to you,
Yeah.
this hurts me.
True.
I do not like it. And you continue? How much chances must she give? And I said to her, I can't I'm not telling you to leave your person, but you have to decide if you love yourself more.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think the best advice to give is to leave your relationship. That should be their decision at the end of it. But you can outline certain red flags. I
Yep.
think highlighting the red flags. I think that is the best um, avenue to take. You can say to her that obviously, from what you are describing to me, obviously this man doesn't respect you. He doesn't respect your
Her
pride,
feelings, her feelings.
you know,
No.
exactly, your feelings, your pride. He takes it for granted. And maybe it's because he knows that you are so much invested in him because of how you treat him.
Mm-hmm.
He feels as if that he can continue with this kind of behavior and get away with it. And I think that is one of the worst things. If persons have that perception of you, then it means that they are not going to hold themselves accountable for when they do something wrong. So I think that kind of pattern is a recipe for disaster. I understand that she obviously she is attracted to the man.
She loves him. She said she
And
loves him. She said he's a
exactly.
nice guy. She said him no make sure want of anything. He's a good guy. And I said to her, listen, if he treats you good, I have no problem with you reciprocating that treatment. But I said to her, this
Yeah.
year, there's no respect here. He could have tell you him love it till the cows come home. He don't respect you.
And the mere fact that she's asking advice about it clearly shows that it is bothering her.
Yes.
It's not something you sweep under the rug.
Nah.
It's a big thing for her. So the mere fact that she's doing that, it's a great concern. And it's something that shouldn't be ignored, of course. So what can be said to her is that you try to address it with him, you confront him about it respectfully, tell him that all of this constant flirting, especially in her presence, is totally prohibited. It's not accepted. You can explain all of those things, and if it continues, then she has to decide what to do next. If she wants to stay in that toxic atmosphere, or free her, despite her feelings towards this man, if she wants to free herself from it, then the decision is hers. As what you said, we're not going to advise anybody to break up their relationship. It's not our duty or
No.
our place to do that. But what we can do, and I think it's safe to do, is to highlight the red flags. But the decision is theirs. The final decision is theirs.
Most definitely. Most definitely. But as I spoke to her, because she's quite intelligent, she articulates herself well, and I know, one of the things that what she says is that society is so quick to judge because, and that's why I pose the question: is it better to give 20 man one chance than to give one man 20 chances? Because she's one of the things that what she's bothered with is what it will look like. You understand? Because she's been with this man and then to leave this man and start a new relationship. So, and I don't feel like she's by herself with that, because I also sometimes share those sentiments. It's like you don't want to be called you don't want to be looked on as a whore. You don't want to be looked on. You're going with
Yeah.
with a
As a
million, and
promiscuous person.
even when you're not sleeping with these people don't even look at that. Them just say, Oh yeah, yeah, man. She in the street girl. Or what? They don't even know the story. But it's this
Yeah,
stigma that if you're
people are going to judge.
yes, yes, yes. That is what I feel like. That's what is drowning her more than anything else. Because she said all of her girlfriends are married, and I said, listen, darling, listen. First, don't compare yourself because a lot of these Joneses
Yeah, don't
don't try to
don't do
live.
any comparison.
Don't try to be like the Joneses, darling. Whatever your last name is, be you. Because a lot of these so-called Joneses in them yard is misery. Them only show a pretty face on the
Exactly.
outside.
That is it.
Do not
Real.
compare yourself with these people.
A lot of persons are married. They're in relationships and they are not happy. A lot of women are putting up with this same disrespect from men having affair just because the man might have a certain level of status or wealth, then put up with it. But at the end of the day, they are extremely they're not happy.
Very unhappy.
You know, they're sad. They feel mistreated on a regular basis. They don't have a voice.
Nope.
They cannot share their opinion or express their opinion with their spouse. So the relationship feels like a prison, despite the money and the hype. So I don't think she should sacrifice her self-worth, her dignity, her pride for all of that. Right? I think that to be a fair, she has to hold on to those key components of herself, because if she lose those things may not be able to be recovered.
No.
You know, so she can't put herself in a position where she's allowing somebody to walk all over her self-worth and confidence as a woman. Because you know those things are very important to women. So I can share the perception where you said that it's okay to give 20 different persons one chance rather than to give, because why would you want to give one person 20 chances? Because it simply highlights that this person is not improving.
Yeah.
It's just like if you're on a job or if you're doing some kind of a task for an employer, and you keep making the same mistakes over and over. It shows that you are not learning. It shows that you are not improving. It shows that you are not taking the time out to self-assess your own mistakes, so you can ensure you don't make the same mistakes. Why would you want to be making the same mistakes 20 times? No. So she needs to take a hard look at herself. You know, she has to do that. She has to do some serious self-assessment.
Yeah.
Ask where she stands in this person's life. If she is really important to this man. Those are key questions she really has to ask. She has to do that.
But then again,
Because I'm going to be honest.
Elite, does she really have to ask a question? Because him action and tell her exactly where she stands. Now he's arguing.
Exactly.
He's not going out and sleep with anybody, but how long before you then start to sleep with them?
Exactly. Yeah, but that's just a cover up. You saying that's still no comfort to me. You're telling me that you're doing all of this flirting, but you don't plan to go out and have sexual relations with different persons. That's no comfort to me. That's not going to provide me with security.
Nothing. No. Nope. That don't ease my mind. That don't ease my mind at all. In fact, my mind be running away with all kind of different thoughts.
Yeah.
Simple.
So I think that sounds like a toxic atmosphere for the person. Very toxic. It's not healthy, and so how it sounds as if it is only going to get worse. That is how it sounds. You know, because I'm going to be honest. I am not giving a woman 20 chances. One woman is not going to get. It doesn't matter how pretty she is. And I am a man.
When I telling us earlier, didn't I tell us that the man them not going to do it? I'm telling you, this guy typing
Yeah,
in the
me not
comment
do
and
that.
talk about 70 times 7. I'm say if me and your wife and me and your woman,
No,
and
man.
me go there with me and you there, and you find out me there with me, I cheat on you, are you going to give me a second chance?
No, man.
All right.
It doesn't matter how pretty you are. It doesn't matter how sexually inclined you are. It doesn't matter how how submissive you are. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are. It doesn't matter how popular you are as a woman. The most is 3 strikes. 3 strikes and it's over.
Hmm.
You know that 3 strikes is pushing it. That's pushing it. I'll lift my wig to you. If I love you dearly, 3 strikes is enough. I'm not sitting down giving you. Why would I even give you 10 shots? It means that you haven't learned anything and you don't care about my feelings. So why would I torture myself like that? What may I do with you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be miserable. And we're going to be arguing on a constant basis because if I speak to you about something
Mm-hmm.
and the act is being repeated, and I come to and I speak to you about it again, and then the act is being repeated, and I speak, I'm just wasting my energy, my breath. I'm wasting my time. And why would I want to waste time? No. It does, as I said, it doesn't matter how pretty you are. It doesn't matter how sexy you are. That's no excuse. I'm not going to work with that. You know, next thing it's going to be a case where I am doubting myself, my confidence, my self-respect. I am going to lose myself putting up with this level of nonsense. It's not worth it because then and there, I am going to lose my way, and I cannot afford to lose my way because of you. That can't happen.
But you have some selfish people, you see, Elite, them know so them not in a place for neither marriage or relationship or anything at all. But yet, them coming and them present this, them coming like, oh yes, I'm ready for all of this. But them know mentally, physically, emotionally, they are not there. So while the person is giving them 100, they're giving them mere 20. And I feel like it is so selfish and just why would you want to do something like that? You're not ready. Tell the person, listen, this is what it is. It is just this, nothing else. We can't give you nothing else right now. And let the person decide if they want to be a part of it. But you have some people, them see something, and I'm gonna hold on to this shit. I'm gonna keep it for myself, even if I don't want it.
Yeah. But it's your duty as a person. If you see where somebody is not being serious with you, if you see where somebody is taking you for granted, it's your responsibility to break it off with that person. Nobody can hold you um, captive to something that you. We're living in a modern time now, so there's always different channels to take when somebody is forcing you against your will. So that is if you are in a toxic relationship, it is because you want to be in a toxic relationship. Nobody cannot force you nowadays to be in one. You want to be in a toxic environment. Whether it is in workplace, whether it is in your relationship, whether it is in friendship, whether it is with your family, your parents, if you have toxic parents, if you have toxic siblings, business partners, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have the final say. Everybody is their own adult. They have a decision to make. So if somebody chooses to be toxic, it's a choice, you know. When someone is toxic to you, when somebody is abusing you, it is because they choose to do it. They chose to be toxic to you. They chose to be
And you allow it. You
disrespectful.
accept it.
And so you have a choice to make. You have a choice to block that toxicity. You have a choice to block that abuse. You have a choice. You have a choice, you know. Just if I don't want to flirt with you, I choose not to flirt with you. Because out of respect for my relationship, it is a choice. Everything in life is a choice. There is no excuse.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I said to her, you know why he's behaving like this? Because he's sure. He's sure that you will not go. He's sure that
Yeah.
you're going to be upset with him for a couple of days, and then you may block him, and then you're going to go right back to where you guys were. He's sure. He's sure that you're not going to.
He's taking her for granted.
And I said to her, you are teaching him how to treat you. Because and I said,
Exactly.
please understand, I'm not judging you, I'm not bashing you, because I wholeheartedly, whatever I'm saying to you, trust and believe, I hold it for myself too. Yeah. And I said to her, at the end of the day, again, it's still your decision, right? You have to decide. You have to go away, think long and hard about what you want. Not what him wants, not what your friends them look like, or what your friends them doing, not what your coworker them think, or your parents them think, or your sibling them think, what you want. Because you alone are living in this misery. Or you alone are living in
Yeah.
this happiness.
No, but the thing is, he is doing what he wants. He's not considering her. He's not looking at the fact that how she feels in how his actions, the actions that he is committing. He's not considering her feelings or her reaction. So she has to do the same. No, she has to consider herself. You know, she has to be thinking about herself, because he is not being fair. He's not being selfless. So it because of that, it should force her to be selfish, to be more self-preserved. Think about herself, put herself first, because that is exactly what he is doing. He's not extending any courtesy to you. So why should you extend courtesy to him? You know.
And I said to her, you continue to do everything that you do for him as normal. She said yes. I said, well, I mean, why does he have to? There's no incentive. There's no reason for him to change. Nothing. He behaves like
Yeah.
this. You do this. You do everything. This. You continue to do everything like clockwork. That nothing has happened. So what does he? Where am I change for? What does he need to change for? You've not
Yeah,
done
yeah.
anything differently. He's doing what he does, He's being his self 100%. Unapologetically, he's being himself. So what is he? And
Yeah,
you are
for real.
accepting it. You are accepting it. And I said to her, you are teaching him how to treat you. And you see, you're accepting it,
Yeah,
and you're sitting with
that's
it.
the key thing. That's the key point you just made. She is teaching him how she wants to be treated. That was perfect how you said it. So she has a responsibility to play in all of this, because she she allows it, whether it is psychologically. She indicates to him that what he is doing is acceptable. You know? She's not determined enough to put a stop to it, because if she wanted all of this to stop, it would have. Even if it is out of her control, her last resort is to leave the relationship, regardless of whether he has the good man title, whether he's a nice person or whatever it may be. Those offenses in itself is just too much to look past.
Somebody just said something a while ago. You don't have a name, but the person just typed, no, really, she's hoping that he will change. That's another big word, hoping that he will change. A lot of us women pick up men and pick up these what word may I look for? Like when you build a house, these
Exactly.
the word escapes me now, yeah? These projects, that's it, projects. And somehow we pick up
Yeah.
these men as projects, and we are like, oh no, he never changed for that person. Oh, I will make him change. Oh no, I can do it. Yeah man. I
A
am
lot of
Bob the
persons make
Builder.
that mistake.
Yes, thank you very much, Rosy One. Yeah, I'm Bob the Builder, or I'm Bobette the Builder. I will make Kenneth change. Don't worry. I am Bobette the Builder. I will build and fix him. I'll take him as a project.
And trust me, I am guilty of making that poor choice. In my former relationship, I was hoping that the person would change, and that was a bad decision. Yeah, hoping when you hope for something, there's no guarantee that it is going to come through. Hope is similar to probability. It's probable that it may happen, it's probable that it may not happen. There is no guarantee that this person is going to change for you as how you want it. So you can't invest everything in hope. You can't do that. There's no certainty. So why would I want to? And as I said, when I was a little younger, I was guilty of that. And going forward, I can advise anyone. I can definitely advise anyone. You never do that. Never hope for something. And what I learned in my counseling when I was doing counseling is to hope. Hope is when you're hoping for something, it is a sign of desperation. And persons don't respect desperation. You're hoping for something. It means that you are desperate for it. The only thing that you should be hoping for is the love and the blessings of God, the supreme being. He's the only one that you should be hoping for. Because everybody should be desperate for him. I'm not the only person you have to be desperate. Human, flesh and blood. You can't be desperate for another person. Never you do that. Because persons can betray you. They may not fulfill all your desires. But God above will never betray you. Regardless of what you think. He will never do that. So you can always turn to him with hope. Not with me. Not with Nads. Not with any other human being.
Nope.
You never put yourself in that position when you're hoping for something from someone. Never do that. Because when somebody feel like you're desperate for their love and attention and affection, they're going to mistreat you. Them are gonna mistreat you. Because you're desperate.
And you show them say you're desperate. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to command. When you're in a relationship, you have to command respect. I'm not telling you to be bossy, to be argumentative, to be authoritative, or to be dominant.
Sometimes
No.
you have
But
to be
come-
authoritative. Sometimes you have to say, listen,
Yeah, but
I am not accepting this shit. Sometimes, yeah.
I agree. But what I'm trying to find, I think the right word is to command respect. Ensure that you do that first. Ensure that you command it. Show this person that you want to be respected. And disrespect will not be tolerated. Not just in your love life. Not just
But
in
in
your love
every
life. In
relationship.
your work relationship.
Yes.
Every relationship.
Yes.
Right? I have superiors
idea.
at work. I have superiors at work, Nads. And to how them talk to my peers, them not talk to me like that, because it's how me carry myself. Me show them, me teach them how I want to be treated. So how me hear them a deal with James or Rick or Ted. My superiors, them not go talk to me, so because them know, so me not go tolerate certain tone, certain language. Them know me not tolerate certain things. So certain jokes for persons run with them, and them not go run them the joke with me. Because I give off that energy from the get-go that I am not into those things. So you have to teach people them things there. It's all about your as what we keep stressing on. Emotional intelligence is very much genuine. Psychology, when you're dealing with people, psychology is your mentality. It's very important. People take notice of them things there, how you behave, how you carry yourself, how you talk, your body language. You're teaching people how to deal with you. Your body language, how you carry yourself, your hygiene, how you dress, your image. You are teaching your peers.
your competition. You're teaching people how to deal with you. People deal with you according to the perception they have of you.
Off, yeah. You see, before you came on the live, I don't know if you were on the live when I said, but I said over here we don't have the over this live is not the same like the other lives where that people for boogie and the waste attitude and behavior. I said to them that over here, as I was saying, I wanted the men over here to answer the question how many chances is too many chances, and I said I named out a few of you, and I said I have some men over here that when they speak, you when they speak you have to stop and you have to look. And I mentioned your name. I mentioned Mikey G. I mentioned Dwayne. I mentioned Danger. I mentioned Eclipse. And I said, I don't want to forget anybody's name, but I mean, you guys are my regular, yeah? And I said, when they speak, I don't know you guys. I've never met you guys, but when you guys speak, it turns your head, and then it makes you want to listen, even if you weren't interested. When you hear it, and it's no forceful, it's no bad up, it's no swearing. It's just how you guys articulate yourself, right? And your reasonability. So I said to people, and I know you are very young, but people would never know that you are young. You understand what I'm saying? But age don't matter. But it's what as you said earlier, it's the energy you give off. It's how you carry yourself.
Yeah, that is true.
Shaza, hi, welcome, good night. Rosie Masoon Adio.
I wasn't coming on, but the caller on the line now. Each time him come on the program, him really share some good information. And listening to what he is saying, every word that he said, I have been through things trying to change people, and everything that he says is exactly how it go. You can't want people to change for you, and you're waiting for them to
Even
change.
how
I have tried that, and it didn't work. Never work. People change because they want to change.
Yes.
Oh, I will change for you. No go so. It's all until them get back to where they want to be, and then the mud start to running from you just like a burst pipe, and the mud just run out. Yeah, because and again, most of the time we do accept these people because we want them so much. Oh, he's going to change. Oh, he will.
Oh,
this.
hold on.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, God. Yeah, mash up my live. Gosh, sorry.
he will.
You can't hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry,
And
sorry, I interrupted. My phone rang and it knocked out the thing. What were you saying?
yeah, most women, we take up these deadbeat man. We know from day one, we know everything about them, and we allow them to be disrespectful. We women, we allow these men to be disrespectful. And then we say, oh, him will change. Yes, but from the first get-go, if you correct it from the first get-go, people will know exactly what you stand for. Yeah? Nobody now change for nobody. It no work so. People have to change for themselves. And this young lady, it's really, it's rough, say, that's the behavior, and she's accepting it, waiting for change. Sweetheart, that's who he is. Is either you like it or you lump it. Yes, and if you continue to be that person that you is to him with all that he's doing, why should he change? There's no reason for him to change.
Not going to change.
There's no reason because show him say, look here now, it's either or either. Mark, you don't, demand nothing, but you have to, when me a deal with that, me a deal with. You're not gonna disrespect me the way you do, and then I'm gonna be that nice person to you. No, somebody will have to leave the building. It's either I am willing. I am a runner. I am willing to go. I am willing to leave the building. Yeah. So as you mentioned as well that you would never tell anybody to leave their partner. No, if he's doing all of this to her and she doesn't see see that it's time for her to exit, no, you don't tell her. Because clearly she's losing something. She's losing something and she's waiting for this man to change. For me, right? For me never wait. Show me emotion, sha-la-la-la-la, and me gone. Alright?
Show me emotion. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. You're gone.
Exit. Me gone. Right? No man not take that.
That's what I keep telling these ladies.
Why me fit on Butu for you? A Butu she be,
Hey, Rosa Sharon.
She a Butu,
No. She educated, but me tell her what I beat her.
No, because she educated. No, because she educated. She Butu.
Let me tell you why I beat her. Our friend them married. Una married, Sue married, yeah? And she look on this, she don't want a change man every minute, every month, every 3 weeks. She don't want to change man. And
she's gonna stay in the abuse.
What she then look on us is that him not, unless she catch him with nobody at sleep with nobody. But I said to her, how long before the flirting turns into something
else? Definitely.
I'm gonna say to her, say you have to choose. I can't tell her to leave, but it has to be your decision. It's you that's in it. You have to decide. But I said, don't watch your friend them were married, because a lot of them were married. Them in a misery. None of them you see act like the Joneses and keeping up with the Joneses. I said, listen, me have a matter. You see, me not keeping up with no Joneses. My name Morgan. Me keeping up with me.
Definitely.
My name is not J. It's my name. My last is M. I am not keeping up with no Joneses. I'm keeping up with me. Because enough of them we see I pretend and I go on. If you ever see your stomach turn. So I said to her, you have to make the decision for you. Not for you, not for your friend them, not for your family, not for your work colleague, not for when up. You have to make it for you. I'm gonna say yeah, teach him how to treat you.
Exactly. It's all right. But if that's what he's accepting, what can you do?
Well,
there's nothing you can do. Yeah.
Then I pick it because I've got to get the topics out, yeah, because I'm not on here every night, right? Then there's another scenario where woman have pitney, she have mostly 4 children, and the baby father tell her say she can't left because if she left him, no man not go want her.
Lie, Mattel.
What a bag of foolishness!
Because he want to abuse her. He want to abuse her.
If she not there with him, not get the pit them, she not get the money for the pit them. If she not do the things them when tell her to do, he not put on no money for the pit them snack, he not get no money for the pit them food, not put on money for the bills.
They should not run him out.
And she have fret because she has said she have 4 pitney, she have stretch mark, she put on a little weight, she have a little belly. Who go want her?
Joke she make. She not serious. Woman left with 10 pitney, much more she have 4. She not serious.
But me tell her, I said, miss, where you get this and no man no one woman with no pitney? Where you get this from?
That him teacher.
And
then she have a low self-esteem as well, and that was interlocked with all of the teaching we give her.
She said she have the belly, she said she have the youngest, almost 3, and she said she have a belly still. She have stretch marks.
My girl, me there Jamaica and belly aware. Belly aware, my girl, me there Jamaica and belly aware. What do you? Belly aware, girlfriend. You see what man can do to woman? You see how that man are wicked?
Boy, I wish we could have dish out self-esteem and give him. I wish we could have that's thanks so.
No, it mess with her right there, so. It mess her up. That's bad, though.
I wish we could have just give her some of this, just give her some self-esteem. See 5%, 10%, you get one, you get one, you get one.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. My girl, don't worry about your belly. Put on your clothes and do your ear and step out and see what happens.
Listen, nice of yourself, go do your nails, go do your hair.
Of course, come to yourself,
Them with
girlfriend.
them. Go to road. You'll be surprised to see. Exactly, chronology and Tash,
I'm
low
good.
self-esteem. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a killer. It's a killer, and then no, him just, him
Yes.
just, come on, man. Wicked and wicked. Wicked boy, wicked. Yeah? You can bet same day road that wanted himself. Put her down. So she go stay there. She go stay there in a depression. My girl.
And tell myself that I am beautiful. Oh, you mean? And then I tell her, I say, girlfriend, look in at the mirror, put on your makeup, brighten up your face, change your hair color, cut your ear, up up yourself.
I know make the woman go beat and the man go beat him, you know. When I said, the Jamaican man, them love beat up, love kill woman, you know, and beat them, you know.
Oh, Jesus. Like, Mikey G, what go on?
A three man left back here. A three man left in Jamaica. And me I look for one of them. Because
Which
the rest of
three
them
man?
have I got a three man left in
Why
Jamaica.
not there, man? What go on?
You're good.
Yeah, there, be a here what go on.
A three man left
But
in
you know
Jamaica.
what?
Me I try to get one out of the three. Please.
Hey, just make yourself available, man. If you get one.
Only three man left, Mikey G.
But you know what? You know what me that tell all of my sister them say? When me say sister, I mean what me that tell all of the woman them, right? You don't even
And I
have
mean,
to. You don't even have to go to school
please,
again.
what is
You
going
can
on?
stay same place.
Take me
You
out,
can stay
Mikey.
same place at home.
All right.
And do your little courses,
Yeah.
elevate yourself, right?
Thank you.
And anytime a woman have a man and where them have them children with, and then the man start tell you that oh, you know, look good again, nobody not go want. That is manipulation tactics.
Thank you.
And you seen that case what me advise every woman to do? Just work on your own growth during that period of time when they're telling you that oh, nobody's not gonna want you. Maintain your royalty, work on your own growth, and maintain yourself as a virtuous woman. Because let me tell you something. You see the time he's there telling you that nobody else not gonna want you again and whatever. That is the time when you have hundreds of men out there who really want one good woman. And that is and a lot of men out there, they know that some man has some good woman with them not take care of. And enough of them man they were willing to take away one of them woman there. And if 4 or 5 pick in front of the man there. And a lot of times we see that happen. Many men don't want date women with children, but a lot of good men out there that don't mind either.
Yes, that is
So
true.
when a man have a good woman, a lot of men just want to know so them have a good woman in them corner we can take care of them. A lot of men out there, especially some mature men, them just want a woman who can take care of them. And then the man, the woman come with them children either. I see many women with children, fine man. So
Your daughter.
my advice,
Daughter,
my
dear,
advice to
dear,
women is,
hear what the man
is
say?
that
This is a big
don't
respect
make
to
a
the man
man
here.
tear.
All right.
Don't make a man tear down your self-esteem. Don't make a man think that you're not worth it or you're not enough. That is manipulation tactics. And that is emotional abuse and manipulation tactics.
Yep. But
Don't-
he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. You understand? You know what she. But me tell her something, man. Enough man now look now use flashlight. I must say them immature one them, the superficial one them. I go look on a woman we have 4 pitney and talk about say, oh you have stretch mark, oh your belly big, oh your breast them long. Man, not the time for that shit. Good man, help all up your breast and flip them over your shoulder for you. What you mean?
Yeah.
And all up your belly. What you mean? I wish a man would dare look at me and tell me, so because I have 3 pitney with stretch mark and a little belly.
Yeah, man. A lot of women out there face them thing then.
True,
Them go
true, true.
with them husband, them baby father, and
Yes,
them start make them
yes,
feel they start feel insecure. Why do you
yeah.
think so many women feel insecure about themselves?
And with so
As
many
a man,
low self-esteem as well.
as a man, we have certain experience. I'm not telling no lie. Sometimes I talk to some woman, and when you and them forget intimate, them start move certain kind of way because they are so insecure about themselves.
Yeah, turn
You
off your
understand?
light.
And sometimes
Oh,
you have to talk to them for loosen them up. They want you to turn off the light. They want to cover them. They might use them hand and cover themselves and all. A lot of time we see things like that as man. And I know other man can say same thing too, because
embrace yourself,
what
darling.
happen is what happen is that some woman them just lose confidence in themselves.
Yep, I know help when you have somebody who you think supposed to love you and that them are say, you understand? Because
Yeah,
you hear
right
yourself
now,
and say, if I saw him view you, other people are gonna view you the same. Yeah.
me know this girl right now, and that's what she tell me that her ex tell her that she not gonna get no man again because she have so much picnic and whatever. And now you know what happened? She end up and leave the man there and she in a good relationship.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
ladies. Okay. Now make them tell no foolishness. Now make them man tell no foolishness. Remember,
Yeah,
woman
man.
can't done. Now make them
And
tell no
the
foolishness
thing, the
and
thing,
embrace yourself. Look in a mirror. Go do up on the ear. We don't know if you're going away for do ear. Go do up on the ear, do up on the nails. But getting a little pampering, feel nice. Using a good body wash. Clean up on yourself, put on a nice cologne, a nice perfume. Come, wanna come.
if you know, not even a topic we are discuss, right?
Yeah, I want to ask you something about
Why
that,
is
Mikey
why
G. You
why
know,
is it that my girl now said she don't want move on to nobody else then because she don't want go experience with nobody else, and then your topic is it better for you to give a man 20 chance and than give 20 men 20 chances. But then again, I look at it like this: why would you want to give one person so much power over you then? If you him keep doing you
listen,
something, and one person keep doing you something, and over again, the person keep repeating the same thing, putting you through the same charm again. Now
listen,
you breed all
Mikey
this
G.
distrust. You don't trust a person then no more. You become so uncomfortable. Every turn you have things in your mind, and can become uncomfortable and unhappy. Why would you be afraid to start over again and give somebody a chance? And possibly the person we are going to give you the next chance is somebody that won't put you through that. Chances are the other person that will give you another chance won't put you through that. So why is it that you will stay there and take all this abuse?
Thank you very much. Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. From what she explained to me, remember when we did the topic about the good woman, where the woman them a go do for keep the man, the good man them, and where the man them a do for keep the good man. She said some of the things that she hear me talk about on my live because she watches, she watches the live, yeah. Then I go say if she's up on the live now or not. But she said when I mentioned about the boxers, if them have all of them boxers are them marina, she said she a woman when go through him draw and change out him all boxers and him all socks and vests in marina them. And she said she got buy it back and put it back out her own pocket. Someone said to
All
us
right,
that you are do too
you
much.
see
You
with
don't hear nothing, no promise ring, no fiance ring. You are do too much. Any good man would have want her. Any good man would have want her. But come and tell us that Mikey G, she look good. Young girl, and if she never young, she look good and she have her education. Any man would have want her. Smartish, because you know why it's too much? Because she's married a girlfriend, giving a wife, giving husband treatment to a boyfriend. That's why it's too much. Mark her now. I don't have no problem in she buying the boxers and this because she said that he's kind to her. But what I'm saying is he is openly flirting in front of her. She's asking to stop. He message people
all
and
right.
flirt. She's
Yeah.
asking to stop. So of course that is too
Yeah.
much. Of course that is too much. That is too much. Them the kind of treatment there is reserved for husbands. You can't give boyfriend them treatment. You cannot. 2 years, 18 months, and fully serious 18 months? Nah. That's why it's too much. Yeah,
But you know
Mikey.
what, Nads? You know what? You know, sometimes you hear a lot of women saying that, all right, them now go play a wife role and being a girlfriend or whatever. But to me, marriage don't make a woman a wife to me. You know, you have the wife qualities before, so you're gonna display them. And that is the thing with this girl. She's displaying the wife quality to a man who is not ready to be a husband.
Thank you very much.
You understand?
Thank you very much. I'm not ready.
And in all fairness, me and man, but sometimes we have to talk it truth. We have to be fair. But why we kings want to be honorable? Well, we are dishonor the queens.
Say that again, Mikey G. Say that
Yeah,
again.
me really have to ask, because sometimes we have to talk it truth, Me like to hear when the woman them talk. Me not like when the woman them bias neither, So me first now go bias. We as the kings, we want to be honorable, but we dishonor the queens. Why?
Thank you very
Because
much.
even with this girl, why is it that you're gonna flirt in front of her and you know she don't like it?
But Mikey G, look at the comment.
You-
Many times, look at the comment, Mikey G. Many times I had to leave the venue because of his flirting.
All right, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Me not make no my woman feel less than no other woman.
Thank you very
Me
much.
not flirt with. I will never flirt with a woman if my woman is there. I mean, I steer to no woman when me and my woman go out neither. Me not make no woman feel like they're more important more than my woman in a boat in a boat away presence. I will not do that.
Thank you very much. Remember, because you're a king. You're a king. You're a king. Understand? Smartless. I said, oh, your name say. What's it?
Smartlish Basket.
Oh, Smartless Basket. Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I believe that if I believe that you could treat whether it's a boyfriend or a husband in that way, but you're supposed to wait until the time comes when you do it. You don't just do it just because you go with somebody. You can't have somebody flirting in front of your face and all that. If you're doing that, that means they've been doing it, and then you just picked it up and you
Adrian.
do something else. So, like, do all that. I wouldn't do all that for somebody that's not putting me in the right place in their life.
Ah, okay.
Priorities. So he's not
Okay.
prioritizing her, but she's prioritizing him. So,
Yeah.
she needs to step back a bit. I'll probably step out and don't come back.
And you know that there's a lot to learn. You know that there's a lot to learn though.
True.
Because if you're gonna expect because you love somebody or because you think that somebody love you for them not to hurt you, you're wrong, because love doesn't stop anybody from treating you and it doesn't stop anybody from hurt you.
Thank you.
And I told someone, we were talking about relationship the other day, and I told someone, like, listen, a woman loving you, that won't stop her from treatment. Only thing can stop a woman from treatment you as a man, and it goes for the woman the same. The only thing can stop a man from treatment is respect and empathy. I will not do it because I will not do it even though I have the opportunity to do it. I won't do it because you know why? I can't stand to see you hurting, so I won't do it.
Thank
That is
you.
it. And because me love you, make me not go do it. If I did love alone, me that do it. It's the respect and the empathy.
Woman, them wanna hear, wanna see, wanna hear me say though, wanna hear me say that love. I don't love. I choose respect over love every day, all day. Wanna see why I say that though? I'm giving her the explanation over and over and over and over and over and over. I love you. I can still do shit to you because I'm just gonna say sorry and come with gift. And you're upset with me for a week or 2 weeks. Me respect you. I wouldn't even let a strand of ear hurt on your head because I respect you too much. And my kid, you just add something else to it. Empathy. Somebody said right here, saying, or somebody said, V said, what you don't like for yourself, don't do it to others. But V, enough people don't know them things. So one lady company as an MP, she said her husband came side chick go at a matrimonial home. She wasn't home up on the camera, she see it. But the man same love her. So you love her, you love me as your wife and you do that to me. Now if you didn't respect me, I wouldn't get to see that. I wouldn't even get to know that. Okay, you're not going to do something that's going to hurt me. Okay, you don't have a summer upset. You don't have a summer hurt. Thanks for the gift. Hey, Dwayne. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to really think about these things. And as Mikey G said, home girl, There is so many men out here. Stop from word, and that's why I'm gonna pose the question. How I pose the question: is it better to give 20 man one chance
Yeah.
than to give one chance to give one man 20 chance? Too much good man out of street. Man out of street. The treatment we're giving this brother, yeah. May I tell us,
Lad,
say,
you
man,
know what
I
it, you know what
them
it, you
treatment,
know
yeah.
what the difference is in giving 20 man 20 different chances and giving one man 20 different chances. You know you know what's the difference between that? Because you see that one man the way that go give the 20 chance and you move on and let him and don't give it to him. When you stand on your values and you make him know say, listen, me not gonna stay with you because of the foolishness where you keep up, you know, me I go left, you know. I mean not allow nobody for this. Eventually him have to respect you. But when you stay with a man and him or a man stay with a woman and go through all of the abuse and all of the charm and him keep treating you like crap and you keep you there and taking it. To him, you have nothing named value to that person.
Yeah, I ain't nothing about you. And him can do whatever he want to do with you. You give him the
But
license.
when you move
Treat
on
you
and let him
bad.
have to know say yo, one thing with you, you not take no crap from nobody.
Yep. You think
I
I'm
wouldn't advise my daughter, I mean not advise my sister, I mean not advise and I would not tell you to go, but I will not advise you to stay neither.
Thank you very much. But Elite say, you know, over here we don't tell people to leave them relationship, you know. Mark you, we don't tell people to left them people. We only give you the advice. And you ask for the advice, and then the caller them come in and them talk with them and talk. It's up to you if you want to stay or if we're gonna tell her that already. I said I will not choose for you. You have to choose if you love yourself more. You have to choose if you love yourself more than this man because 18 months of solid relationship and nothing comes for and you're asking him for the bare minimum. It's just to stop flirting and stop it. Stop it. You don't like
The
it.
line.
I feel uncomfortable. And you
But
continue.
all right, in the 18 months, you should have. I mean, I say you're going sure of what happened yet, you know, but you should see a positive direction with the relationship going in 18 months.
Elite
You
said that.
should be able
Elite
to see if
said
it's
it
going in a
will
positive
change.
direction or it's not.
Well, some women are blind, so they can't really see what's going on. So you
Jesus.
there's little hints here and there, but you just ignore it and just act like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you can. Yes,
you don't
Stephen.
see
Yeah.
this, I don't see that, you don't see this, and then when he actually put it right in front of your face and somebody else see it and then point it out, that's when they actually see it. But they don't see because I don't think he just got up one day and just said after 18 months, like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this and that. He must have been doing little
He's
things.
been doing yes, but he's been doing it. He's been doing it. But she said she keep on a talk to him about it. But I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with us smartless basket. We are before you say women are too forgiving and we're too flexible. We're not rigid enough in our decision making and our wants and our dislikes our likes and our dislikes. I don't feel like we are sturdy enough, and we keep on giving chance after chance after chance, and we're very forgiving, and that's a problem.
That's
But why are we having discussions about why would I have a discussion with a guy about disrespect over and over again? Disrespect is just disrespect. I'm not having that same conversation with you. The first time I told you, maybe it's because you're an idiot. No offense to men. Because you have to be an idiot because you have a mom and a dad and a sister, brothers and stuff. So you see things and you should know what women like and women don't like. So that doesn't make me
But
the
the woman
exception.
tell you what she don't like, so you hear
Exactly.
it from her mouth.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So he should have known before, but he's just trying to see if he could let it slide. But she didn't let it slide. She said, I don't like it.
Okay.
And then you still
All
doing
right,
it.
Elite.
So I don't see why I would like come back again with the same. Oh, remember I told you I don't like when you flirt in front of me. Now you know what? I'm gonna tell you again and again and again. That makes no sense. I mean, he doesn't care.
Thank you very much. You know, I said to her, one of the things I said to her, I said, see, one time is a mistake, two time, all right, maybe it's a second mistake. But I said 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is no longer a mistake, it's a pattern.
and look
Yeah,
here. Sometimes we believe. Sometimes we believe we can change. We can change people.
We've been talking about that.
You only train a person only change if them see where they are wrong and if them want to change. Me and you can never change nobody. That is the reason why if somebody do you wrong and them not see where them wrong, don't look for your apology.
No, but sometimes you can. Some people are not aware of certain situations, or
Yes, Rosashan, it's a pattern, yeah.
they used to get away with it before from other people. So therefore, when you tell them if they care and if they are they gonna change because they care about you? They will change probably like the first time when you tell them. But keep repeating the same thing and you thinking it's gonna change. That makes no sense. Like, you can't teach a old dog new tricks. She's just an old dog. So
Narcissists like to see you unhappy. That too, you know. That too. But you know have a name. That too. I will pan number. Me carry the number. That is true. That is true. Enough narcissists walk up and down out the street, my love. I'm telling you, so hurt people because for me, you know what him sound like? Him sound like somebody that is not ready for no proper relationship, but at the same time, him not telling her and him not releasing her. Oh, Lorraine, all right, Lorraine, thanks. Him sound like somebody when not ready for a proper relationship, but him selfish. Him not tell us him not want a proper relationship, him not want a serious relationship because what? Him want her to be in backup. So if when him do out there, if it not work out, him have
No,
she as in backup.
I don't think he's a narcissist. You know, you know what me really think about him. I don't think he's a bad person either. What me really think is that he probably is just not he's just not at the stage where the lady is.
So release her.
Him not, you know, they at the stage where him feel saying want her, but him not there at the same stage where and a lot of times this happen. A lot of times this happen where you find people and then you and them not on the same level in a life. You're on the same stage and it not gonna work out because him not look like him ready to settle down yet. It look like him still in the stage where him still want to continue to test the waters.
yeah, but if
Exactly.
With the kind of
flirting
behavior
that
when
will
she
explain
explain if it is like that, then it like him want to continue to test the water. So them not on the same stage. She wanna settle down and be committed.
But she has been for the last 2 years. But she said they broke up, so she can't count nothing for the 2 months that they're broken up for. But they've been together. They've been together for 2 years, officially 18 months. But release her. No, people that man say him no, alright. He's not. He's not at her level yet. I'm gonna tell her. Say first thing first. We talk about this already. We do the topic. Say a man when he meet him, know if he want to be, if he want to make him wife. I'm gonna say 18 months and him not give you no ring. I don't like what that is looking like, but it's not my business. You don't ask me about that. You only ask me about what is it that you do when you're a good woman and yet your partner keeps doing things to hurt you. And although you talk to him over and over and over again, and you give him chances after chances, no changes. What should you do? I'm gonna say, I cannot tell you to leave your person. I will not tell you to leave your person. You have to decide that for you, cause I don't want to. When Ed and Pillar lip back together, I'll go on. No, my love. Sorry.
have your cake and eat it too. That's him. Yeah. Yeah, that was,
It's got to be sorted. I mean, and no, because especially when you touch on the whole thing, Mikey G, she said, and you two star this basket, where she said society, right? Because obviously her friends are married and who not married, engaged will soon be married, and you know she look upon that, you know, her colleagues and you know family, and she don't want to be seen as a person who jump from man to man. Now listen, we over here don't promote promiscuous behavior. We promote virtuousness and morals and standards. But at the same time, you can't sit down with this man when we're show you nothing but disrespect. Because you're worried about what people are gonna say. People are live them life. People going to talk about
Well,
you whether or not.
you can choose unhappiness to make your friends them happy, you know. You can choose unhappiness to make your friends them happy. And a lot of us are living some lives that what we show to be public and that we really are live. Because now she don't want to leave that guy because she don't want to look bad and whatever. And she's
Yeah,
still
she don't
everybody
want to
might
look like
think
so
them happy, but she's
she
not.
change man. Every Mr. daughter, whether you look like it or not. All if you never sleep with the man, then they're gonna say, yeah, so might as well you just move on. Because what's the point? You're gonna sit down, and I worry about what people say. You say if people you worry about, move on. If you want to stay different, but if a people you're worrying about, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
but you still can't put yourself in other people's category. Anyways, all of them could be married or getting married. That doesn't mean it's not. Your time might not be yet. Maybe the guy who you're supposed to be married to in the future, God is working on him. So you have to wait until he's finished with him, then you get him.
There you go.
Could be anything. That's what I'm saying. People always just. I think we just think that we in control of everything in our lives. and we don't give it to the Most High, and that's the time when you feel like you realize, like, wait a minute, now you're trying to run to this and run to that. You have your morals and your values. I'm not gonna put them aside for anybody. Like, that's if that's what you wanna think. Don't put it aside for anybody if that's how you feel. So if he's doing you wrong, then just let him go. He might be blocking you from the person that you're supposed to be getting to, and because he's standing in the way, yeah, and then some guy see you and like you, and he's like, "Oh, well, she's taken," not knowing that she's not taken. It's just she's just there, like
A black
blocking.
card future.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I said.
If I'm selfish, I'm selfish. Because as Mikey
And this is
said,
why
he may not be where
this is
she's
why it is
at.
okay to be alone sometimes.
That too. Now you have to say something.
It's okay to be alone sometimes because guess what? Sometimes when you stay by yourself, you make yourself available for the right person.
Plus, you get to work on yourself too. Nobody's perfect, so you have to work on yourself.
And you get to and in the time you get to work on yourself because when I listen to you speak about her now, I think that she's a good woman as well. We would say good woman and good man. I think that she's a good woman. But what I think about her is that she just make a this she know what she want. She have good values, but what she need to do, she need to be firm on her values. She have good values. She know the type of life what she want, but she have to be firm on her values because guess what? You cannot allow people to feel comfortable, get too comfortable disrespecting you. Then, because if you allow that to happen, then it come in like you have no values.
She needs to leave him. Boy, Lorraine, as she have to make that up for herself, it have to be fair decision. Because as Starley Sam Basket said, God probably will put the right man fair and him a block the way. That's why I said that's why I called him selfish, because if you're not where she's at, let her go. Let her go and make she be out there, make God make fair can see her. You understand? Let her go. Let her go. But again, does she want to be let go? I don't know.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was saying, like, you don't have to let her go. She could just walk away.
Well, that Elite said nobody can't hold nobody against them free will again, you know. So if she
Yeah.
wants to go, she
Walk
can go.
away. She's the one. Remember, you know, he doesn't have a problem with what he's doing, and he doesn't have a problem with her either. She has a problem with him, so leave him and walk away and leave him alone. Let him do whatever he want to do. But you're sitting there complaining about what he's doing, and he's not changing. So there's no shift in this. He could just stay like that for years and years. If you don't decide, like, you know what, because he's just gonna say, "Oh, I have
That's
somebody
my
cooking for
excuse me, I have to leave the
cleaning
live
for
here.
me,
All right,
washing
all right,
for
Mikey
me."
G.
So I
Thanks for
get really
joining.
busy now. I might come back if I get a chance.
All right, all right,
Everybody bless up. Everybody go and bless up.
all right. Big up yourself.
Bye.
All
All
right.
right.
Thanks for joining. Yeah.
He had somebody that's taking care of him.
Him
Free
close
of
still a
charge.
watch. Everything still a go on for him same way. She still a do she still a do everything same way. Nothing not change. Show him a stop for.
He could have issues with female women in his life, you know, like his mom and them. Because if you have a good mother that treated you right, you have siblings, sisters, you have nieces, you know, aunts. You wouldn't want no one to treat them the way you treat her. Why would you treat her that way?
But you see, the problem is, him not see himself do nothing wrong. Because according to him not cheat, him not sleep with nobody. He's just,
That's
and
what
he's
she
doing
can't
it.
she can't
He's
see
doing
that.
it in front of her. So he's not hiding nothing from her.
Yeah, but that's how does she know that he's not doing that?
Good question.
He could be doing it when he's supposed to be at work.
Good question.
He could be doing it when he says hanging out with guys or whatever it is. So you can't really tell. I wouldn't trust him with nothing. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Let's put it like that. As I can't see him, I can't trust you. And probably that's what's bothering her too, you know, that she can't
She
trust
said
him.
so much things that go through her head because she said not only does he
Exactly.
cheat in front of her, but then he also does it online.
See?
Because he's a friendly guy, and his argument is she is making unnecessary argument. And it's not like say she's cheating on him. He's cheating on her.
Yeah, but how did she? He probably just saying that just because she don't have any proof or she didn't bring it up yet.
Thank you. I should not catch him yet.
Yeah, so he's just saying that, like, oh, and why are you making such a big deal?
Mm-hmm.
Talk never hurt, flirt never hurt anyone, really? They say the thought of it in your mind alone is cheating, let alone him looking at people in front and talking to people in front of her. That's disrespectful. That's what I think. I think that's
He knows. He knows. I feel like that because I tell you something. Just like how if she was doing it to him, he would have a problem with it. He wouldn't like it. He would no man would accept or be happy with his woman standing in front of him, sitting. Yeah, okay. See, God's due to say flirting for me is cheating. Yes, I know the next woman will experience the same behavior. See what I'm talking about? But you see, at the end of the day, if a man, if you're a woman and you stand up in front of your man and I go on and I chat up to our next man and I flirt, he will not like it. May I promise you he will not like it. I promise you say he will not like it.
look, men have gotten killed for less than that. So that's what I'm
He's
saying.
just a friendly guy. I say, you see, darling, you see, through me, I always have a bit trusting face. I don't know about the friendly guy business. Me not in it. Me not friendly. My face is do not enter, do not disturb, do not come near.
That means, look, when they see your face and when he start to talk, right? They just you turn them right because he has to be sitting next to her, and then girls are passing, and he stop them and talk to them, right? And I remember back in the day, if you're walking with your mother, you're walking with your niece, your sister, or whatever, people never used to flirt. Girls never used to accept that because once you're with another woman, they don't know who the woman is. They would never stop. They would insult you or whatever it is. Now you could be walking with your wife, and they would tell you, they just go ahead and stop and talk and act like you're not even standing there. It's just disrespectful. That's a woman disrespecting another woman.
There you go. That too. That
But
too.
I don't. But I can't stop. You can't stop women.
No, sir.
You know what I mean?
The
Because
woman
it's
and
different
are
women.
in a relationship. But the man and she in a
Exactly.
relationship. Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
it's different. It's not like it's one particular one.
No, sir. No,
It's
sir.
different.
No, sir.
So if it was one, then she could say, okay, but it's different one. I mean, it's him, it's not them, it's him. I wouldn't put it past him, though. So
Say.
he's
The
messing
bitch
around.
sometimes just sit down then I look upon him. And him knows she look upon him and not come like nothing to him. It's like what is off a duck's back?
So what happened when she go home?
She talk to him about it.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Why?
him tell her say she's been what? She's been nagging.
I would say why. That's what I'm saying. First of all, she don't have any place else to go.
No, she have her place. They don't live together. She don't live together.
Then why she have? That's what I'm saying.
That too. But she say, no, let me tell you something. Maybe
There's
she too damn
something.
soft for this man,
There's
yeah.
something wrong with both of them. I'm putting
Maybe
it
she too soft for this man, yeah. Sometimes you know some have to be the all hag, we have to. But you hear what Mikey G said? No respectable man is going to make his partner, his significant other, feel less than any woman. He's no man, no well-respected man will make his woman, his love. Not even like the love like we respect and cherish. No respected man will make that person feel any type of way, feel embarrassed, feel less than. No man now. And it's true. It's true.
But they always say there's always a cover for every pot, right?
That too. She needs to start treating him how he treats her. I believe in that to be. I believe that there should be no treatment.
But I'm saying that if he cared about her the way he's supposed to, he wouldn't do certain things. He wouldn't even approach certain things. Now, like I said before, her to have conversation, you have your own place, I have mine, and I'm gonna go home to your house, or you come to mine and have a conversation about you bad behavior that you had while we were out together, and several times. That means she has a problem, some kind of problem, whether it be like she said, she don't want people to think that she's jumping with men, or she don't want people to think that she can't have one for long. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter because if she told everybody who's thinking that her story, they would say she's an idiot. Because it's like, okay, why would you stay with him? Disrespect you like that? No. You should leave him. There's too many fishes in the sea. All the stories they would tell, and I know she heard all of that.
Of
So
course, of
yeah,
course, of course,
you
of
don't have
course.
confidence in yourself and say, you know what, I'm done. I'd rather be by myself than be disrespected. That's what it is.
Rosa Sharon said she's not ready. She's ready to settle down. He is not. Clearly, he's not. But he must release her. Some men don't realize that these things can turn round on their child. Well, enough of them. I believe in them karma things, you know, darling. Enough of them don't know. Is he an old man? P no. These are young people. Them under 30.
What you mean, old man? On the old man. Old man with the
Them no know better. P. The old man them know better. Oh. Them are all nowadays old man them love them worse than the young boy them. But no, they're young people.
It's under 30.
Yeah, they're both under 30. Sins of the father. Oh yes, me.
He's still young anyways. That's
Of course. Let me tell you, Mr. Listen, start from more about and start from keeping up with the Joneses. You worry about you, look about you, and decide if you love yourself more than you love this man. And when you decide that, watch the live, hear what the people them say. Don't be offended by what they say. Listen, make a decision from there.
Yeah, going up. It's not there. It's not directed at her. It's directed at the situation.
The situation, of course, because it's not just she going through these things. Smartless basket. Enough people, and even the one I'm gonna talk about with the lady where she have 4 children, and she have the stretch mark, and the baby father tell her say, nobody not gonna want her. But tell her say, darling, come over and tune in upon the live. I wish we could have just give out self-esteem. Trust me. Mr. Daughter there, don't no tell, no believe no when the man they say the man they a liar. Yeah? Me tell you something, man now worry about stretch mark. No respecting good man now look on your belly and count what stretch mark you have. Even though you have pitney, automatically you're going to have stretch mark. Very few women have children and don't have any stretch mark. Very few women.
But some things go come with age, you know. Like you after a while you realize that this is not important. That is not important because of the age. But when they're young and it's like, especially to sit there.
Not work on our brain, Starless.
She has 4 with him.
4 pitney fame. The youngest one and the last one just say at 3. And the man go look pan her and if she not lay down with him, he not give her no money for the pitney them. And he not pay no bills. And she not do when tell her she not get nothing. So I say you not forgot do you have to do it yourself. You have to fix up yourself and go out there, go work and have your own money. Oh. I make him sling him hook.
But I would wonder if this is the first time he told her that or many times.
No sir. My work pan her because it keep her self-esteem low, you see. It keep her self-esteem low and it keep her where he wants her, which is right I'm foot. So he can abuse her, mistreat her. And because she hear it so often, she has started to believe it. I say, you're a pretty girl. So if I want to see her say, he's a pretty girl. Go and go do your ear, go do your nails. And if you pick them with him and go on out the street, go there, go look and come back, come tell me. I sent her and I gave her a project. I said, listen, go use your own, use the project where you go and work on. But I want you to do an experiment. Go out there, fix up yourself and go outside and call me and tell me. Or text me and tell me where you look, what happened. Because let's prove it now. If somebody not gonna want you, let's prove it.
But you don't know, the funny thing is we as women
Sounds like we're controlling men.
we as women been looking out there and looking at how many different men talk to different women and what they look like. And we should know better than that to think that those things matter anyways. Because sometimes you see some guys with some girls they say, wow, he's looking at what's inside, not what's outside.
A boy,
What's
tell us
outside
something.
doesn't matter to
A
him.
boy, I look at woman and talk about stretch mark and belly and long breast. A boy, I do them something there.
Yeah, but you gave it to her in the first place.
No,
Because when he met her, she wasn't like that. And then so now he's telling her basically like nobody's gonna want you because I
not
ruled.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I only accept you because those kids are mine and my kids did it. But if it was the fact where I met you like that, then I would have never wanted. That's basically what he's putting in her head. And then she's running along with it. I was like, wait a minute, no. You can't go with that. And this is the future
All
too.
right, Lorraine, big up yourself. You would have to come out 15 years. If she's got a problem with how she looks, join the gym. Of course. But tell her, I said she be her own project. Cause we woman never take on the man's project. I said be your own project manager. Project you, build you, and fix up you. But I said to her, let's test this theory. Put on your clothes, be and fresh up yourself, make yourself pretty, do up your nails, your hair, and go outside and tell me what you see. Tell
And
me
so,
what
look, see how
happened.
many people look at her.
Tell me what happened.
Uh-huh. But then she come back with confidence, and then she have something to tell him.
Run she for run him. Run she for run him. Him
They
too
always used to
comfortable.
say back in the days that if a guy wants to keep you, that's the first thing you do, give you a bunch of kids so you can't go
Yep.
anywhere.
Yep.
Exactly what he did. He gave her a bunch of kids so she can't go. But that don't count anymore. There are people with 9 kids and still out there looking for number
But the
10.
man I take them up. No chronology. This one it's me have to really come back on this topic tomorrow because it's not fair. I did not give her a topic enough time to really to really get the right feedback for her. But I did send her out on a little project and I said to her, a little experiment because she has 4 children with this man. They're not married, nothing attached, just have the picnic them. The youngest one being 3. This is a separate topic from the 20 chances to 1 man. Yeah. Um, but I'm going to come back with this tomorrow. I have to come back with this one tomorrow. But me tell her at the end of the day, this is just controlling behavior. It's a way to control her. When she start fix up, he's not gonna like it. No, I'm not gonna like it, and I'm gonna accuse her for have man. I'm not gonna accuse her for have man. Yeah. But I really need to give her money because I got so much topics to talk about. I'm not on live every night, so I kind of them a back up on me. But I'm gonna try to do 2 for 1 tonight, but it don't work out properly. But I'm gonna have to come back with this one tomorrow. But Smartless baskets. Any final thoughts for the young girl that I tell you about? With the topic, how many chances? Too many chances. 20 give 1 man, give 20 man 1 chance rather than give 1 man 20 chances. Any final words?
Well, I would prefer to give 20 man 20 chances than give 1 man 20 chances because that right there, that would show that I'm wasting my time. But at least with 20 man, it's like you give 1 man a chance and they don't work. You just skip to another one. It don't have anything to do with sleeping with them or anything. It's just you're giving them a chance and it didn't work and that's about it. As far as she's concerned, I don't think she should take it personal with him. Just leave him, and that's about it. You can't spend. Life is too short, and you're only in your 20s once. You can't waste it on somebody that's not worth it.
You can't dash it where
Yeah.
in your 20s you're trying to find yourself.
Yes, and now back in the day, in our day, people never used to talk about these things. You never had social media. You just have to wing it yourself. Now you have so many places and things and so much internet and all kind of stuff. You have to put up with nothing. You could look, she could go chat to GPT and GPT will tell her how to find, will tell her exactly what she should do. And create somebody that and then she don't have to think for herself. So I don't see why I would sit there when I have so much avenues I could go down, right? And bother with him. If it was me and she, I would get me some food coloring in red and either dye up all his clothes red or just get some dye and dye him with hair dye him red. He can walk for a day red.
Oh
So you
Lord.
can know that is a stop sign.
No, Jesus,
No,
you're serious. Oh
yes,
wow.
because sometimes you get hurt, you have to do mild things to just not carry the baggage onto the next person. You know what I'm saying? So you do little things that relieve you that you could talk about it for yourself as a story. Like when he came up, I cut up all his underwear,
Eh,
or I
well, I
dyed
should
all
buy
his
them.
clothes.
I
Yeah.
should buy the one that we should change also.
Well, then that's the same thing.
She not gonna do them something then. If I'm all she talk, she not
No,
do them something.
some women when it build up, you know that we have women when things build up and they become the guy's worst nightmare. I'm not saying she should go that far, but I'm saying leave him with something to remember that not
Remember.
everybody, yes, not everybody you could take as a fool. So do something. Whereas when you go to work, they say like, "Why is your hair red?" It'll be like, "Oh well," and then every time you look in the mirror, you see it like something. But I'm just saying she shouldn't take it personal. Just go on about her business and realize that he has problems. It has nothing to do with her. And maybe he has issues with his mother or something. You don't know how to respect female. So therefore he's trying to unload it on her. Don't put up with it and just leave him and go go work on herself. So the next guy she find, she will spot it faster, more than a year and a half, you understand? And then she will move on. And maybe some, like I said, somebody, God's working on somebody for her. And when she find him, she's gonna be wondering why would she even bother with this guy in the first place. But it wasn't even worth it. But thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining. Thank you.
Nice
Thank you
subject you
for
have.
coming on. Thank you.
Yeah, bless you, okay?
All right. Take care. Come and get it now.
I will.
All right, darling. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye bye. All right. Well, guys, there you had it. 2 hours. You see, that's the thing. When we're having fun, time fly by so quickly. Yeah. When we're having fun, time goes by so quickly. Final remarks that I'm going to drop in here. I hope you have listened to the guests that came on here. As I said, there'll be no bashing. But we will keep it 100% with you. All right. We over here, we listen, we don't judge. But sometimes, but we give tough love. You understand? We listen, we don't judge, but we give tough love. I told you this. I told you this, that you're a beautiful young lady, and don't waste your life on somebody that cannot give you just this measly, grant you this, just do this measly little thing that you're asking for. You understand? Again, it's your decision if you stay or go. But I do believe that you can do better. You can do so much better. And for women out here that are going through similar situations, I will always choose. And I don't think myself a few years ago would have been speaking like this. I would have thought like this. But experience teacheth wisdom. And as some of the men had come on and said that the guy, especially Elite, he said if he wasn't changing or trying to actively change his ways, you understand? Or trying to or showing that he understands what it is that you're saying, and he hears you and he respects you. You understand? Then it's always you're wasting your time, because he's showing you with his actions that this is him, and you either accept it or you leave it. Pour into yourself. V says she'll be a whole lot happier if she run him. See? Pour into yourself. I know that we tend to look at life and we're always like, he'll change, she'll change. But as you heard from the other callers, they don't change. Especially if they don't think they're doing anything wrong. Especially if there's no accountability. And from what you've said, you've been asking him for a while now to stop, and he continues. That means that he does not see what he's doing as anything wrong. And that's not your problem. As I said to you before, you're not the problem here. You are not the issue. You understand? So if he sees nothing wrong with it, fine. Leave him. Don't fight him. When I say leave him, I mean let him be. If he sees nothing wrong with his behavior, let him be. Stop repeating yourself. You understand? And as I said, 2 years, but officially 18 months, because they're broken up for 2 months. Yeah. I'm going to be on the side that I would prefer to give 20 men one chance than to give 20 chances to one man. And that's me saying a lot. And I am not promoting promiscuous behavior, because as Starless Basket just said, you don't have to be sleeping with these people. You don't have to have had sex with them. Again, but that is still your prerogative, and it's your business. You understand? But you need to look at you. You need to decide for you if you love you more than you love this man. All right? I wish you all the best. You know where to find me if you want me again. All right? She don't want him no more. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if she have to decide if she don't want him to waste any more of our time. Again, V, that's her decision. She's too young to be going through that stress. That's true, Rose of Sharon. That is so true. But again, it has to be her decision. The young lady with the 4 children, darling, tomorrow I'm going to get into the topic properly. I'm so sorry that I did not give your topic the full attention I needed tonight, but tomorrow I will get into it. All right? All right, guys. It was lovely having you here. Thank you for all my guests. Thank you for all who showed up, tapped the screens. 20K. Ooh, wow. Well done. You gave me gifts. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, V, night. Remember to look after each other. Be your brother's keeper, your sister's keeper. Remember to be kind, because we don't know the spiritual battles that people are fighting inside. Oh, thanks, Starless. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Yeah. So if you can leave someone with a kind word, a word of encouragement, a smile, then please do. All right. You know what? Good. Look after each other and look after our mental health. All right. Please look after our mental health. All right. Walk good. Go with God. And as I said, look after each other. I will be here again tonight. Well, tonight because it's after 12 in the UK. So yes, which is tomorrow night for you guys. All right. What is under my nose? I'm out. Bye. 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 Bye.